Give me just a sec, guys. I'm finishing something up on the back end, and we will start with a little bit of shorter intro today, but give me just 1 minute. How we doing, chat? How we doing? How's everybody doing on this fine, fine evening? Lord Almighty. The trials and tribulations of being a streamer and a content creator and everything else, and along with trying to travel, don't just add up. Where's the water? Oh, it's in the kitchen. It's on the... It all don't just all come all at once. Golly, chat. I gotta say. Cool, those will be here by the time I get back. Perfect. How y'all doing? How was your Monday? How was your Sunday? How was your, how was your life? Oh, you better be enjoying it though, regardless, because if you ain't, I'll find you. Feel like Cryo and I have been doing nothing but run around and do shit the last few days. We took today and yesterday off for moving actual items. That did not mean we were not doing stuff. Y'all were not here on Friday, or on Sunday, excuse me. We, alright, those files are off. There we go. For anyone that, was not here on Sunday, yeah, we did a absolute ass load of work, and it was just nuts, man. It was crazy. We got 2 full loads in the van moved, and it was just crazy. It was craziness how much we had to do. I was truthfully, as I said about 1,000,000 times that stream, fucking exhausted. But we got through it anyway, and then yeah, on yesterday, we ran a bunch of errands, and then I had to mow because apparently I forgot that, we were going to be gone. And as much as I would like to say I could get away with it, we have thunderstorms while we're gone, and we already had one thunderstorm. And for anyone that does not know, thunderstorms are the #1 way to have things, it's one of those things where you just have a, like, it basically just boosts. Oh. Hey, Corgi! 2 more months and we have a baby dog. You in your 3rd trimester, bud. Golly. Golly. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we got the kitchen unpacked. I mowed the lawn, and boy, howdy, that was a lot of work. But yeah, I'm glad I did it though, because it would have been a bad time if I hadn't. So glad it's done. Glad it's done. But at this point, I'm just moving along. We're doing our thing. I had a Twitter. Y'all don't know I did that Nagatoro to try to make some headway on Twitter, and boy, howdy did I! I gained 10 followers. Hey, Feeder, how's it going, buddy? By the way, how we doing, doggo? Mr. Medic, Corgi Anubis, my dad, Cryo. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Oh, Lord Almighty. But yeah, we did that, and then I got an air conditioner hooked up yesterday, and then what else did I do yesterday? Oh, I did social media stuff. Yeah, we worked over the other place till, and then I started trying to get my desk. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. So my parents' place have the curse of mice, and it has been an ongoing battle since I was a child about keeping mice out of that house, and I have a actual fear of mice at this point. I do not do well with them at all. So we were doing I was cleaning my desk area last night, and I used to paint miniatures. Shouldn't say used to. I would paint a miniature today if I had the space for it. But I painted miniatures semi-professionally for a while, and I I have a ton, dude. I have like boxes of like probably a ton of large style boxes of miniatures, you know, like large style, like moving boxes full of minis. And in my infinite wisdom, I decided that it was going to be a 80 stream streak. Let's go, Corgi. Thank you, thank you. But we decided to start doing that shit and move stuff. And a few years ago, we had a mouse terrorize the house for quite a while. The point where like I couldn't even sleep in my bedroom anymore. It was that bad. So I slept out on the couch for a while just because it was like it was getting that bad to like, you know, where it was and everything else. And long story long, apparently I did not clean up around my desk because a bunch of my Warhammer boxes had mouse poop all over them still. So that made me real sad, and kind of put me through the stresses of shit. Yeah, it's a good song, right? It really just does something. But yeah, we've just been doing our thing. Yeah, so we did that, and I just got to the point I was like so fucking fed up with doing it because like we were cleaning. Dude, we started at like 9:30. And I'm cleaning shit and stuff's falling on me and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm losing my mind here. Like I am seconds away from saying a slur. Like I'm gonna hit a gamer word, bro. I'm gonna hit a gamer word if I'm not careful. And I finally just said, fuck it, I'm done. At like 11:30, almost midnight, I was like, fuck this, I'm done. I'm out. I don't care anymore. I'll do the rest another day. So I gave up and I got to the point honestly about just being like, cool, I don't even want to do this anymore. I don't even want, like, I'll buy a new desk. But today we went back at it and I got the desk to move. I got the desk to, so the problem is, chat, this desk is 6 feet by 6 feet. It is a huge fucking desk. I get 72 inches by 72 inches. If it's not that, it's like 5.5 feet, but it's huge. And it's like 2 feet wide. It's a menace. This desk is a menace. So the problem is like, cool, it's too tall. It's like 30, I think I found out it's like 35 and some odd inches tall or 36 inches tall. So it won't fit through our doorways. Yeah, it's huge. It's like an inch and a half thick. It's ridiculous. Like it's half as thick as my dick. But so I was like, oh, what do I do? You know, what do I do with this? Am I screwed? Am I screwed, chat? You know? So I ended up just kind of saying fuck it and decided that I was going to just try to like take it apart if I could. And sure enough, it does go apart. But the problem now is like finding all the pieces and all the screws to do that. So I have to move a mini fridge, a CRT TV, which to be fair, I was going to move the CRT TV anyway, because I'd like to play some of my old video games at some point or another. And I know they do make capture cards for that. But I'm going to move that stuff's going to be moved, and I got to pull the whole desk out now and kind of be able to get behind it and be able to get these like little, if you ever put together like IKEA furniture, it's the little like nickel size spinner dudes. And I gotta get back there and spin those so to unlock the screws, and I can lift the top off the desk, and then I can, you know, take it apart. So it'll be a thing. I'm not, like I said, it's gonna be a process, but I think it'll be worthwhile. And then Cryo got a new desk it'll be here. By the way, Dad, if you're there, that's the reason I'm leaving the garage door opener is so you can put stuff in the garage. It was your nickname in college? Hell yeah. What, Twisty Screw? Golly. Nickel size spinner, dude? Yeah, exactly. Hell yeah. But yeah, So we figured that out. And I'm a little better about the mouse thing today. I didn't do a bunch on the floor. I was like moving my old fish tanks, and dude, I've got some serious, like, show and tell is gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. I actually might just make a video. Like, I'm tempted to just make a video at this point instead of like I don't know if I can do a full tour, because like I found some shit that just like, there's an artist up here called Jeff Sturgeon or Jeff Trujon, depending on who you talk to. And he does everything. All his paintings are on like metal. And I've got this one-of-a-kind painting called Alone that he did that's really cool. And then I've got a painting that's on a rock. Actually, I have two of those. No, the other one's a print. The other one's a print I gave my dad that I've got somewhere. But yeah, it's the other one is like, it's a painting of a guy in an old-timey like Venetian scuba suit, like fighting an octopus, which is really cool. And it's like painted on a rock, and it's all holographic, and it's in like a shadow box. I just found all sorts of other crap. Like, Crow got me a few years back. She got me a, it was a lament configuration from Hellraiser. And then I just found a bunch of different figures and like other junk. So it'll be cool. I'm really excited to like put all that stuff back up and be able to display it again and what have you. My goofy Hand of the King medal from Game of Thrones when Game of Thrones was fucking good. For anyone that remembers when that show was good, which, to be fair, after season 6 it turned into a fucking shit show. I've got the other thing that's kind of cool. There's a prop master that comes up here all the time to one of the conventions, and he's got this thing called a he would like come in and like sell shit, you know, every time he would come, and he would kind of like auction stuff off, and he would just give shit away too. And one of the things he gave away was it was really neat. It was a leather holster, and it's not totally finished, but he gave it away. And he's like, any leather workers here? Is like, I do leather. And he's like, cool. Next time I see you, I expect to see this finished. So I'm gonna try to finish that here at some point too. It's really cool though. It's a rad piece. It's got like a big eagle on it, and it's all like, you know, all fucking wingy. It's rad. So I'll be working on that eventually too. But yeah, we for the most part we just kind of dug through shit and saw what we could, you know, found what we could find. And I found the title to my my dune buggy too. So if y'all don't know, I have a dune buggy. It's a sandrail, whatever you want to call it. Which I will be working on rebuilding on stream this summer if we can, you know, get a little fun going for it, because, you know, unfortunately car parts don't grow on trees. No, they actually find themselves in car parks is where they find themselves. But yeah, I found the title for that, so I can finally get that thing registered in my name and get that thing street legal, which will be cool as fuck. I'm actually pretty excited about that. Dump out a license plate for it. And then, yeah, it was just, like I said, just all sorts of other junk, like coins and shit that I've had. Like I used to do EDC. If any y'all don't know what that is, it's everyday carry. Man's never clearly seen the trend. That's true. I have actually seen the transmission tree. The real one is the lake of what's it called? The lake of head gaskets. That's the real one. That you know. Once you see that, you understand what how working on cars really is. But yeah, it was cool. I found just a ton of like old like even like miniatures. Like I was doing a Mad Max style like miniature. I want to do like a Mad Max like diorama one of these days out of like, you know, goofy Warhammer minis. And I found, apparently I had bought 2 or 3, you know, of the orc vehicles that I just never did anything with. So that was kind of cool to be like, oh, cool, I can eventually work on this. So that'll be neat down the line. I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, we're working through it. I got my fish tanks moved. I got to clean those and put those on Facebook Marketplace and try to sell those. And hopefully someone will want them. I don't know. They're pretty old, but I'd like to get rid of them. I'd love to have fish again, but it's one of those things like the house that we're in, they don't really do, like the water isn't really, we don't know what it is, but for some reason the well water we're on just doesn't do very well with fish. And like algae just blooms like crazy, and trying to actually keep the water the right, like if you don't y'all know anything about fish, the nitrite cycle is a big thing. Why am I dropping frames?
Oh, we're not running anything.
What is happening, chat? Hold on.
Hey, attaching this. Oh.
That would do it.
Well, there's nothing I can do.
I know. Did I say anything? That's what it is. It's the... I was wondering why I was like... Am I stuttering bad?
Oh.
Weird.
I noticed it at all.
Yeah, I've dropped 17% of my frames since I started. That's kind of wild.
Stuttered for like one moment right at the very beginning. That was it.
Interesting. Yeah, it don't matter. It'll get finished.
Almost done.
But yeah, we're working through stuff. We got mostly everything moved. We've got probably, I would say, a trip or two maybe left, just because of furniture. Because we haven't moved the TV stand, or the what's it called? We haven't moved the TV stand, or the desks or anything. Which, golly, am I glad I didn't move those. We were talking about doing that today. Dang. Now, I'm not dropping a ton of frames. I'm just dropping like a few every once in a while. Yeah, it's probably the fun. Of course, Google, you know, good old Gmail can't just upload a thing. It's got to take 8 million fucking years to get anything uploaded. Unless fucking fork knife or something is running in the back.
No, I'm sure it's this, because it's... Why not?
Let's see, Ethernet. Yeah, I don't have anything else actually using anything, so. Yeah, it ain't on my end. Boo. Whatever. Yeah, it's not. Oh, that's a dip. That's okay. It's where it's supposed to be. That's what's frustrating. It just like dips between 4,400 and 2,700, so it's like freaking out. Because 3,000 is about like the base where you want to kind of you know, park yourself at. So it is what it is. It'll buff, guys. But yeah, we got about 2 loads left. But yeah, we were looking at it, and I was like, do I move? Like, because today was like the plan for today originally was to move our desks. I was gonna be streaming from the new office today. That was the drill. And then I was like, you know, I just don't feel right about moving stuff. Like, the internet guy said the stuff will be here on Tuesday. But what if it shows up Wednesday, right? So I just didn't do it. And golly, I'm glad I didn't, because guess what, chat? Internet stuff didn't show up today. So that's fun. So I'm really hoping that besides the fact this fucking... Hurry up, Gmail.
Almost done.
Hurry. Hurry, Gmail. My stream. To be fair, the other place, I'm gonna probably end up canceling Spectrum and moving to the other place once they're available. because I want fiber. God damn it, I want fiber, and I want to be away from Spectrum because I hate Spectrum. They are the biggest scam operation I've ever seen in my entire life. It's not CenturyLink or AT&T. Yeah, we didn't move that stuff today. We kind of just ran some other errands and unpacked some stuff. And it dawned on me last night. It was like, oh god, I gotta wash clothes, and we gotta pack the car and find all of our cords and junk, and like, it's one of those things like y'all might not know, but like, it is a process to go to these conventions. It's not just like, oh, get in the car, you know, time to go. Like, there's a lot of work going into it before you even leave the fucking... Good lord, even my computer is stuttering. I don't think it's you. I think it's something else. Because I may or may not be playing Nikke while I'm talking to you guys, so I can get this shit done real quick, so I don't have to do it later. Well, that doesn't make things better. I get to restart my computer. Wow. Wow, Gmail, you're the best. Thanks, Gmail. You're the best fucking thing. You took that much internet, Gmail, to fucking attach a thing in like 1 megabit per fucking hour. Like, are you kidding me? Fuck off, Gmail. Fuck off. Good lord. But yeah, like, there's so much goes into going to cons, and it's like, it just was one of those things. Like, by the time we were going to bed last night, it was like, well, we got to go to Walmart tomorrow. We got to go to fucking, like, we got to go to Walmart. We got to go to fucking Costco again. We got to go, which we didn't even go to Costco. We got to go to the bank, which we got to get that the money out of the car tonight. Thunderbird. I wish we had nice internet here. I wish I didn't live in BFE sometimes. And I remember what it's like living in a city, and I'm like, boy howdy, I love my BFE. What else we do? We had to go to the furniture place to look for a couch, which they still didn't have, and then we went and looked at what else do we have, chat? Chat help, I don't remember what we had. Where'd we go? We went to Winco and got food.
So we got snacks for Rick. I wish we had brought some of because I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm starving. I am so hungry. I don't know. I don't know even what we have. Buttered sausage. We don't have any pots or pans anymore, Corgi. We have a microwave and an air fryer. If it doesn't fit in one of those two things, we're humped.
You could make something yummy in the air fryer. Oh shit, it's like actually.
Why do we talk about... Guess it's Arby's for me. Good lord, dude. Don't even threaten me.
It's what? I'm pretty sure the Arby's is closed.
No, they're open till midnight now. Because why wouldn't Arby's be open till midnight? Like, thanks, McDonald's. All the McDonald's close early, but fucking... Boy, howdy, you get fucking Arby's late. Like, that's what I wanted. Give me the slop. Give me the slop. Daddy wants slop. Probably. Yeah, we just kind of took the last 2 days to kind of just not do as much because we were both really tired. Like, because the problem is, chat, is you go to these shows, right? Like, so you go to these shows and you're going, like, you're already kind of set up for like, man, I kind of hurt, right? Like, I'm already kind of hurting, not super excited about going, like, and you have to do all the setup and stuff. And the setup is not easy. Like, it's one of those things, like, where it's not a... Like, it's not an easy thing to do. Like, it takes hours to do setup, you know? And you're lugging bins that are heavy and blah, 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 you know? Ooh, hydration, I can do that. Thank you, Corgi. So it's kind of like this, you know, it's this whole thing, right? It's this whole thing, and her and I are already ridiculously sore, and it's like, cool. Now you get to go be ridiculously sore and go do convention shit. And it's like, you know what? I don't have that in me right now. Like, I just don't. I don't have it in me, so. You will hear one of the cats in the background, by the way. She is still on an absolute terrorist run. I don't know what the fuck her damage is, but she is just, boy howdy. She is ready to, like, golly, it's a time. It's a time and a half right now with her. So, but yeah, we're working on it, chat. We're working on it. I got a few things I got to do too. When we like, I got to unbury my dresser from the living room, and can you please get the cat to terrorize my edge? Okay, yes, I will. How about I get the cat to edge or terrorize? 177 open right now. I'll tell you what, Corgi, I'm pretty excited. We are getting gig speed internet over here in the news place. I'm so excited. I know that don't sound like much to some, but that's twice what we have now. I'm pretty fucking stoked. I'm pretty fucking stoked for gig internet, honestly. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. I'm really stoked. I wish I could have tested it today, honestly. Like, I was really hoping to have everything set up, but apparently we're not gonna do that. Yeah, gig is gonna be great. Talking to chat. Your lights are on. We don't have any plates. Maybe. But yeah, we're just working through it now at this point. Like I said, it's gonna be one of those things. Like I said, I'm not like. Oh, speaking of which, by the way, that is a. That's kind of the big thing now. So I'm fairly sure, so this is the announcement I was talking about in Discord for anyone that was there. I'm fairly sure I'm not probably going to be able to stream till next Thursday, if not a little later, depending on how things go. Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to stream ever that week we get back, but I do not know. I will be completely honest, I just don't know. And a lot of that comes down to, so here's the rub, right? We wanted to be ahead. That's fine. That's on me. Like, that's on me for wanting a little extra sleep and just being tired, whatever else, you know? But yeah, he's about to be fair, if Lasagna was here, part-timer would be in chat. So I was kind of on this, like, I didn't really want to, what is that?
French fry.
I have a French fry, I guess.
They also have onion rings.
Onion rings. You gotta figure out something to put the ketchup on. No, I've made my decision. It's onion rings. Onion rings. So the plan is right now, chat, is we're going to, let's see, let me look at my dates here. So we're gone, we leave tomorrow, we come back the 18th. If the internet is good, if the internet is set up and is decent, and everything works right, I should be able to stream on the 20th in the afternoon and start streaming in the afternoons for a little while. Because her mom is going to be with us, so I don't really want to like be like, oh yeah, by the way, like, sorry, they're cryo mom, but you get bent. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that stuff, and then we are going to on that Wednesday night we have a mini show in town with her mother. That's the whole reason she's coming. She's doing a book thing here, which is really cool. And then I think she's leaving on either Friday or Saturday, but we're not gonna have a ton of time to be doing a lot of like, there's not gonna be a lot of like, oh yeah, but huh? Yeah, you have it a time. You gotta flip them halfway through. So yeah, we're gonna if we end up doing any moving, it'll be me doing the moving while she's hanging out with her mom, because that's not fair to be like, oh yeah, by the way, Cryo, you get to come, you know, do this. Unless her mom decides to go hang out with friends or something, then that's, you know, friends that are in town here. That's a different story. I can steal her for a little bit to come help me, but like, if that's the case, then I got to do everything myself, and I'm more than willing to do it. It's gonna be a matter of like doing it. Like my dad's gonna have to come help me with with the TV, or someone is going to. Because that thing is big, and I am not gonna lose my TV to something stupid. We got ads coming, chat. They coming. Oh Lord, they coming. I can't stop them this time, chat. I can't stop them. I tried. Yeah, it don't matter. Once the ads go off, we're gonna go to some working on the roomie for a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna the plan is the next stream will be from the new place. I'm not gonna stream from the office ever again. So just understand that I will be trying to get that moving as fast as I can. It's just one of those things that, you know, shit takes time. So just be patient, please. I'm a trying. Because I'd really like to, because my whole idea I'd really like to see is I'd like to get everything ready moved, and then I would be kind of hopeful to, I'm kind of hopeful about trying to get stuff, what's it called? Ready so I can do some fucking, like, hand cam stuff. I'd really want to do some, I wanted to do hand cam stuff before we even fucking, like, I wanted to do one, like, the day we got back, you know, but it's just not gonna happen. There's just no way. So, it is what it is. We're working on it. Moving and then show right after the... Yeah, I mean, and we're not even done moving either, doggo. That's the problem. So with those big... So, yeah, exactly. I don't quite have yaoi hands, but I got some meaty clackers on me for sure. I got me some meaty clackers for sure. So, but I got a few fun Legos. I found some of my sets sitting around the house. And I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm like crushed. I'm like actually crushed. Walmart doesn't have my Ford GT anymore. So that probably means that no one's gonna have my Ford GT anymore. And I can't tell a lie, that makes me so fucking sad. I can't even tell y'all. I'm so like crushed. So I'm gonna keep an eye out. I don't spray those at all. No, I don't have soft boy hands. I actually have the point, I've got like weird calluses on some of my fucking like knuckles and shit. So I got man hands for sure. They're not totally craggly, but I got man hands. I will make sure to clean underneath my fingernails though, so they don't look all nasty. Yeah, I can't tell a lie, chat. If I'm gonna try to find one of these cars still, but we'll see. We'll see. I kind of wanted that to be the first IRL hand cam stream, but I got a ton of other Legos to play with too, so we will figure it out. I'm not really too worried about it one way or the other. We will have something fun to build.
What your panda to do? He did what he's saying.
I know, but I was gonna do something. I was gonna do like an actual Lego, so I wasn't struggling with something on stream the first time. But yeah, we got all sorts of fun shit to do, guys. I'm super stoked. Like, all yours for $120 on the way. Yeah, I know. Amazon has it for $95.99. And depending on how I do with the show, I may just buy it. But to be fair, I'm not exactly excited to go to this show. We're going to lose a shitload of money to gas. And it's a 3-day show. Well, it's a 2.5-day show, to be honest. It's not really a 3-day show. You can take 3 days and shove it up your ass. It ain't 3 days. They must have had to have signed a certain contract or something for that, which is boo, but whatever. Ain't my problem, baby girl. I just show up and sell shit. Uh-oh. No, they're going into the hole. The ads. There they go. Goodbye. But yeah, I'm it is what it is. We'll get her figured. I got a ton of really cool some of the Star Wars ones that are really cool. I gotta get. Oh, Gem State. It's cool. It's a good show. The thing with Gem State is though, is everyone like, it's one of the reasons why I always re-up for it, because like, the money is decent enough. Oh, here's the sitar, guys. Oh my God, it's here. It's here to curse me. Bang, 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 bang. No sitar. Like, it's a good show, but like, I just feel like last year, I don't know if it was my placement or people just weren't buying things, but like, I did fucking poorly, brother. I'm hoping it's a little better this year, but like, I didn't get to do a restock, and I'm kind of bummed about it. And I didn't get to get any of my new stuff because I'll be real, I'm kind of worried about ordering from this new sticker person, which I've never ordered from before. But speaking of which, I got a message Red about. Redline, come here. No, I totally get it, doggo. I mean, it's like I would love to go back to. Oh my God. No, that's fine. I'm just. Damn, my buddy sent me a Russian novel for a text message. Sorry, guys. Good lord. One of my... Oh, hold on, chat. Good lord. Goddamn cat. Ouch. Ah! The idea of a Midwestern anime. Nah, dude, they're so good. They're so good. The Midwest cons are like where the money is. Like the Midwest now, it used to be the Omega Man's in there spine. I sees him in my chat list. That's where like most of the money is made nowadays, is the Midwest. It's just the problem is that Cryo and I have just enough that we can't fly with it, and it's like it's just not worth the time to drive, because like if you think about it this way, right? It's...
I mean, I could tear it down until I could fly, but it'd be a big...
Yeah, even then, it wouldn't be worth it. What are you gonna bring? Stickers and prints? Even then, like... You just have to get an artist table. We wouldn't make it enough to sure. Make it worth our time. Because the problem is, you're looking at doing things like, what was I working on? Last time I was on this piece. The eyes, okay. The big problem is it's like the cost of everything has gotten so high that it's just become like, I don't want to say it's not worth going to conventions, because I feel like if you're near a con, it's definitely worth going to a convention. But like, this con we're going to is 9 hours away, right? So we're looking at, we fill up, we fill up at least 3 times, right? I would say probably 4 times just to be safe. You're talking 4 fill-ups in a van that's like got a 30-gallon gas tank. Gas is $4.50 to $5. It's up here right now. So you do the math, like right there alone, you're looking at like, hold on. I was gonna say I'll do the math, but apparently I actually can't do the math. My brain doesn't want to work. We'll do 480 just to fucking... You're talking $144 to fill it up every fucking time we stop. So you're looking at $450 just to get there in gas. And like that's just about the same amount it would be to fucking fly. At this point. And then along with that, like hotels and shit, which are ridiculously expensive. Which, by the way, Cryo, before we go too crazy tonight, we need to get your Lilac City one booked. We need to get Lilac City booked tonight. Oh, your wallet's not here anymore. It's at the house. We cannot do that. To do it on my phone. No, I don't save I don't save your data on my computer. That's silly. But if I actually buy something. Okay. I trust you. Hold on. Yeah, I'll take some ketchup.
That might be too bad. I don't think I would be too bad. Hey, huh? Oh, that's... Oh, well.
But yeah, we'll see what happens. Like, it's one of those things, I keep kind of looking at it. I have no idea what that thing is on my leg.
Did you get it?
No.
Leave it alone.
I think it's a splinter or something. That's fine. Anyway, yeah, we're probably got some shit out for Doug. Hell yeah. We're working on the other half of these, right? Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Dealerships are fucking shady. Good old dealerships. Yeah, I don't know. Cons are weird right now. We're trying. Because, like, the thing is, I really want cons to work because I feel like I get a lot of, like, it's hard because when you sit in your house, Doggo will know what I'm talking about here. You sit in your house and you do your art and then you post it on Twitter and you get no likes. You get no likes, you get no fucking nothing, right? And it's like, cool, does anyone actually like what I'm doing? Like, am I wasting my time? And as a shop owner, it's really, really, really hard to, like... It's really hard to quantify that because, like, I want... Like, for me, I don't really care. Like I would say I don't really care, but I do. It bothers me. It bothers me when it's like you're sitting there and you're working your ass off for days and days and days and days and days, right? And you get to this point where it's like, cool, am I just wasting my time? Like, does anyone give a shit about what I'm doing anymore? Like, what's the point, you know? And cons are a great way to really get that feedback you're looking for. Because you get a lot of, like, oh. Why is that color not dark enough? Yeah, come on there, roomie. And, like, that might come off as sound like it's like, oh, well, you don't need validation to do your art, but it's like, as an artist, you need to have these things to be able to know, like, what you're doing, right? Because, like, if I'm making this art, and like I said, if it's not work, if, like, I'm making stuff and people are not, like, interested, I have to pivot. You know? So, like, you go to these cons, and you get, like, crazy feedback, dude. And the feedback is always really... It always feels like it's really good. Because you'll get, like... You'll get these comments from people. It's like, oh, damn, okay, cool. Like, not only do they like my stuff, they are, like... You know, they're over the moon with what... Oh, I did... Oh, dang, I did have that right. This is the shadows Okay, I screwed up, chat. It's fine. It's easy enough fix. I can just go back like this. I'm stupid. But yeah, you need that feedback, and it's hard. Like I said, especially when you're dealing with a situation where it's like Instagram right now, like anyone that's using Instagram, bro, it's bad. It's bad. Like, I finally had the first time in like 2 or 3 weeks I had a video go above 1,000 views, and I was like over the fucking moon. Like, that shit is fucking amazing. Like, about fucking time, you know what I mean? Today's video did not do very well, though, that's for sure. That's okay, it's getting there. It's at least getting the fucking ratio it should be, which is like 75% plus of people watching it. Apparently people really like the panda barked aggressively at your mother. Just tell your mom I said hi.
Are you messing me over here?
No.
Hear you?
But yeah, it's one of those things, like I said, I'm hoping that like cons kind of free up a bit and become a little better, because I would really like to go to more. Because like I said, at this point, it's just very hard. It's very hard to be like, cool. Like, I already don't have a ton of money as is. So let me drop, you know, like $1,000 plus to go to the show and just hope it does well. And that's kind of the point where like a lot of artists are getting to as well. And you can kind of tell when the market starts to kind of flow that way, which sucks. But like a lot of long-time artists that have been doing this a very, very long time are like, cool, I'm not doing this anymore. It's like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Like, that's not a good sign.
Is it okay?
Uh-huh. This one needs to be tossed.
Hmm?
That one needs to be tossed. It's a double.
There's a couple big chunky boys in the other batch too.
But,
Like
like one of my buddies, Beats and Beats, he's going back to music. Because it's like, he just doesn't, it's just not there for him right now. Because he does like perler beat stuff, you know? And that kind of shows, right, like, that shows me everything I need to know. It's like, cool, cons are kind of like the not space right now. Which again, not saying you can't make money at them. Like, you can. Like, I know people that still make fairly decent money. But like, you just have to be careful with what you go, where you like go and whatever else, what you do. Like, I've talked about it before, and it's like traveling for a convention. It's like you go to a con, right? You travel for it, you do all the stuff, and you make $1,600. Well, if you only brought in 1,600 bones, and it cost you 2,500 to get that. Yeah, there it is. Savor it, Corgi. It may be the last time you hear it. Just get a little speaker to play like air fryer beeps every once in a while in the office.
yeah.
Really, what I'll do is have that be one of the sound alerts. But like, yeah, like I said, it's one of those things, like, you have to look at it in a sense of like, is it worth trying to go to the show? And like, I figured things were going to be fine by 27 or by 26. Which, to be fair, they were until the gas prices went through the roof. Because now everyone's panicking about that and no one wants to spend money. And of course, if you know your basic economy, gas prices make the world go round when it comes to like how much prices are and stuff. I don't think you're putting it down. I mean, no, not putting it down, just putting it out in an actual kitchen. There'll no longer be a kitchen office combo.
I'm very hot.
Cool.
With the ketchup.
No, that's gonna be my old brother printer.
Man down. Let go.
Right there.
Those done?
Yeah, they're done. Thank you. No, you know what? You know what is funny though? Could put it in our could actually put the air fryer in our office. Because the new stove we had to buy has an air fryer function, and brother, it works so good. It works so good, dude. It is unreal how good it works. It's a GE something. It's a GE mystery stove. Because we bought it from a used furniture place. So I have no idea what it actually, like, the actual company is. Or what the actual, like the actual title of it is. But yeah, it's a GE. It's nice. We've been air frying our pizza in it. We got pizza the other night when we got done with, you know, Cryo's friend came over and was helping us. When we got done with all that, we did that shit. It was pretty Gucci. You know what? I'm gonna do this. 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 Nope. This. This. Yeah, we've been, the fact it has an air fryer function at all is crazy to me, so. Brazzers. Yeah, we heated some chicken in it today. We've been like slowly doing more and more stuff in it. We reheated some chicken and like other crap, and it worked really well. So we're really excited about it. It was one of those things like we desperately needed. I don't know if I told y'all about that, but like the fucking stove, dude, was unbelievable. Like we get into this thing, and I'm like, all right, well, it's not clean. That's fine. I can clean it. Like, whatever. I'll just be mad that the fucking tenants didn't clean the, like, even attempt to clean the stove. Like, it's like the fucking top was still all greasy and disgusting, you know? Like, I don't expect you to pop the top off the stove and clean the inside, but like, come the fuck on, bro. You know? And, every surface in that fucking kitchen was covered in some kind of greasy, grimy, sticky shit. It was unbelievable. But, yeah, we, so I was like, all right, let me like look at what's going on. Because Cryo gets, she gets new, because if you've ever had like a plug-in burner top style like stove, they've got little dishes, right? Like little like chrome dishes, basically, that,
yeah, like
drip tray dishes, and these ones were all rusted out, and they were like covered in fucking tin foil, and it's like, cool, well, tin foil is the #1 way to rust these out, so whatever. So they had them all tin foiled out, and they were rusty, and I'm like, she's like, all right, I'm like, just get some new ones. It's fine. And she goes to do that. She's like, well, this is like not, you know, working. Like, this is not, like, the burner's not going back in. I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? So I pop the fucking top of the thing off, right? Like, the top of the, because, again, if you didn't know, you can, if you lift on your oven, like your oven top, you can push the oven top up and see your burners. Even on glass tops, that's how you replace glass top burners. And yeah, it's very handy. So I go under there, and somehow the fucking goober had somehow fucking must have burnt out the burner. It was already there. And this isn't an electrician, mind you. He replaces it with some aftermarket piece of shit. And it's like, dude, are you kidding me? Like, are you fucking kidding me with this? The aftermarket burner is all melted. So I was like, all right, I gotta fucking fix this now, eventually. And we went to the furniture place. And they just had, they were like, because we've been going in, you know, just kind of seeing what they had. And I wasn't like planning on buying a stove. It was kind of like on my like list of, oh, if they have one that's really nice, we'll get one. And they had one that was okay. It was like a black, you know, a black and stainless, you know, whatever. Can I have some more ketchup, Cryo? I don't think she heard me. Cryo?
Yeah.
Want a ketchup?
Ketchup?
Ketchup.
Yeah.
And, so we go in again, and there's this GE, black, you know, whatever, convection, fucking, like, brand new.
Yeah, beautiful glass
Beautiful
top.
glass top. And I'm like...
Oven section has obviously, like, been used twice.
I was like, bet. We're buying this stove. I just need to see what kind of fucking setup it has. Thank you. I just need to see what kind of setup it has. Yeah, go ahead. Because, again, if you all don't know, dryers and stoves have different, they have different, whatever it's called, like plugins than your normal outlet. And it's either a 3-prong or a 4-prong, and then a dryer and a stove have different 4-prongs. The problem is that if you have a dryer plug cannot go into a dryer plug cannot go into a oven plug. It may be the same voltage, but they'll basically blow up the outlet. So I had to make sure it didn't have a dryer plug before I, like, you know, bought this oven. And sure as God's got sandals, it had a normal 4-plug. So we went back and we put it on hold and said, all right, cool.
Just back.
What?
Thought maybe this new food had like a different, even a little more, whatever. No, it's the same.
It's the same.
Yes, the needed like amount per cat is the same amount. But they've been just eating like usually there's a few.
Yeah, it's because they're
left,
small kibbles and they're both fucking retarded.
Like, and it's. Like,
these cats are
clean.
stupid as hell. I mean that when I say the R word there. Yeah, you cat. Oh.
I got a bunch of unfried dough in there.
You know, I was kind of hoping you were just gonna throw it away.
You should have told me.
Because I knew there was unfried dough in there. Damn trap. She got played. I may be supposed to be the protector, but it's also funny sometimes to get her like that. But yeah, dude, it was. We got this thing, we put it in the back of our van, and we took it home. It is now ours. We got it hooked up. You know, long story long here. And we love it. It's fantastic. I will say the only downside, and this is like the nitpickest thing of nitpicks ever, because this industrial has a door on it. Ooh, that sucks. It's gone. Hercel said that. Oh, really? That's boo.
Are we nitpicking about the oven?
Oh. The only thing I nitpick about this oven, right? Keep doing is sending. I mean, whatever. At least they're sending you the hinges. I am Yao, king of the rock. By the way, this is what happens later on in the movie. Fun fact, Mulan, when they're doing the, like, little thing in the water, when they say, like, we should fight, it's like, no, maybe we should run away. They do that later on, and it works. Anyway, the fucking ding on the, like, you know, like, the oven's done, teehee, is the most pussy-ass ding I've ever heard in my entire fucking life.
Whatever, at least it's not the one that's on your...
Ding! Ding! Yeah, I could just... Oh, my God.
At least, because I was ignoring it, so at least it does it. It's not like, beep, beep, done, and that's it. At least it keeps beeping.
That's true. Yeah, come on, fucking stove people. Give Corgi an actual new stove. Carl's watching Mulan.
Do I need to turn it off? Is it too...
Yeah, you might need to turn it off.
Well, now you can't see it, so problem solved.
Perfect. And Mulan is like one of my favorite Disney films. And I'm like sitting over here like trying really hard not to watch it.
Ooh, Mulan!
But it's like, ooh, Mulan's on. The soldier from the mountain. One of the like coldest lines from any villain in any fucking Disney movie. And also if you like don't know the history of like you don't know like the history of Mongolians, of the fact that they had like warrior women and shit. It's really funny because he doesn't question that it's a woman. It's just cool, it's a warrior. And that's actually a Mongolian thing. That they had female warriors that like protected their village and shit. So like for him it would have been one of those things that just would have been normal. It's not a question of, oh cool, like, oh, it's a woman beat me. It's like, no, it's a soldier that beat me. The woman part comes separate, which was kind of cool. But Sean Yu's just a fucking badass anyway. That fucking Chris sword and everything, like, golly. You took away my victory! No! I did! Fucking put her hair up, it's just like, oh my god. Also, that movie becomes, like, if you guys don't know, it's also a Disney musical, right? It stops being a Disney musical when the war starts.
When they, like, see the war, yeah.
So it's really funny. It's one of these things that I think, I can't prove it, but I have a feeling that they, at some point during the writing for Mulan, decided that they wanted to take it, either they ran out of budget for the songs because they spent so much money on, like, on Girl I See and like Be a Man and shit. They just ran out of budget for more songs, or they were like it was an actual like choice, right? And
I mean, in this era of Disney, I would say it was a deliberate choice.
Yeah, I think it was a deliberate choice. What's cool is the reason that they did, like, it's so neat because you're like, okay, cool, whatever, you know, it's like, oh, we're having, like, because it literally, the very last song ends when they go to the burnt out village. And they do not have any more musical numbers in that, and they play Be a Man again. Like, during the end, when they're, like, you know, like, storming the castle or whatever. But they do not have any other songs after, like, A Girl Worth Fighting For. Because it's one of those things where, like, I feel like they wanted to make it feel real. Because, like, it's kind of like the horrors of war, right? Like Starship Troopers. Oh yeah, haha, basic, whatever, do. They put you in the ship, and everything goes to hell, like, right away. You know, the very first time that they, you know, they go to fucking war, in that, it's like, cool, like, this is a seriously horrible fucking thing. It's an alien planet. It's a bug planet. Like, shit hits the fan, and it hits the fan fast. And that definitely has the same feeling in Mulan, which is good. Which I'm glad they did it that way, too. Because it wouldn't have had the same, like... It wouldn't have registered the same if it was just like, oh yeah, we fought Shan Yu, and it's like, and we're singing and walking around, and there's no consequences for our actions. It's like, no, this is... It's serious time. Serious time, chat. But yeah, I love that movie for that. It didn't dawn on me till I was, like, older. We were watching it. Because, like, my buddies and I, we would take my old CRT TV on the deck and just, like, watch old movies and, like, chill, you know? When we were watching Mulan, like, we were like, wait a minute, there's no songs in this anymore. Like, what happened? She's at that point, by the way, chat. She did the whistle, so they gotta be coming around the corner here in a minute.
Yeah, they just came around the corner.
Yeah, you do. Mulan needs to lock the fuck in. Something of my strength. Enjoy my battle scores. Yeah, I love that movie. So good.
Noted movie.
Even though the real Mulan was, like, really tragic.
Yeah, extremely. Like, Jesus Christ.
Like, oh yeah, the real Mulan got sold into slavery and died of syphilis. Like 10 years after the war. It's like, oh.
Christ. Okay.
Like, okay, what? Damn, Mulan. That sucks for you. No, I'm not kidding. The real Mulan was very, very, like, I don't believe she participated in the war near as much as they show in this. And then, yeah, she dies. She died. What happened to Mulan? She died. Like, okay, bye Mulan. You know, doggo, I know the con. I know the con now to get me over, to get Cryo and I back over to those shows over in the PNW. I need to get really big at streaming and just have them invite me as a guest. That's what I need. I just need, like, kind of like Kuja Ori. Just have them, yeah, or Koryoju or whatever. Just have them invite me as a guest. Cause she's coming to Gem State. She's gonna be one of the guests at Gem State this year. I should do that. Just, like, really push. Because truthfully, I plan on it. I plan on doing a lot of like, I'm gonna do a bunch of like art and pushing and just get as much stuff as I can done this summer. I was talking about this the other day for anyone that was here, but I am gonna be doing, I'm working on like erotica stuff too, and I'm probably gonna do a bunch of OC work. Probably show a bunch of that off on stream. You want a red thing? We have, oh, we each get one.
Oh, well, I don't need one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll take both.
Can I have a,
Yeah. But yeah, we're going to do a lot more like really fun OC work on stream and whatever else. I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I want to do for... Yeah, I didn't wash your shirt.
Oh.
I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do, like, overall, you know? Because I'm not going to lie, I do really just kind of enjoy just fucking around on the art. Like, I think that's been really fun. But I also like playing games, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Damn. Damn. Red Boy Bert's been called out by playing Quickie a Love Hotel Story. He may have been offline while he played it, but boy howdy, they called him out hard. I took a screenshot so I could send it to him. Damn, Red. You got called out hard by Steam. I'm so sorry. He messaged me once. It was very sweet. It was very sweet, like good guy friend thing does, you know. I was playing Flip Witch, the Sex Hex Curse or whatever, and I just was playing it. Like, I just don't care. Like, I just don't give a fuck. Like, if people see what I'm playing, I don't give a fuck, you know. It's like, who gives a shit, you know? He messaged me, he's like, bro, everyone can see you're playing that. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not jerking off. I'm playing a video game. Like, I don't give a shit.
Also, grown-ass man in my own house.
Like, it was so funny. I'll have to rip him about that later. Be like, bro, how could you? The game is really good, by the way. I'm gonna stab you. Yeah, that's a really good game. If you guys want to play a goofy, like not safe for work style, like Metroidvania style game, that game is. Honestly, I'm probably gonna play through it again, like off stream, because it's so much fun. That, or maybe I'll do it I'll do like a special Discord stream where like I play through it, because it really is fun. I played through it twice now, and it really is fun. The one boss is a fucking bitch, though. There's a boss, like, really early on that's, like, way harder than it needs to be. But to be fair, I was, like, way low on health, too, so I kind of just mashed my head against the wall till I beat it. As you all know, the typical Panda way of beating things. Mash face until golden brown. Yeah, I did actually. I got the sour Skittles. I actually was eating them. I was eating them on when I streamed the other day when we were playing Luigi's Mansion. I was eating them then. I thought I mentioned that I was eating them. I guess I didn't. Yeah, they're gonna go on our trip with us, so I can stay awake in the car. Cause I'll be real, I know that I'm probably gonna get like 3 or 4 hours of sleep tonight. And it is what it is. Like I've never had an issue where I'm like, oh man, I can't drive, but like, yeah, it'll be fun to. I'm not exactly excited about driving on.
Oh, next time.
Very little sleep.
You done with this?
Yes, thank you. Oh, sure. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, to be fair, I was pretty AFK that stream. I was so tired, bro. All I did was bitch about being tired, I feel like, the whole time. I was so fucking exhausted that day. Like, to be fair, I probably should have just canceled all the fucking streams until we got back, but I didn't want to fuck you guys over, you know? Like I said I was gonna stream, and here I am. This was one of those things, like, I really did think that I was gonna have a little more time before we left, you know? And it just didn't end up working out. It's like I said, it's fine. We're gonna get there. Like, I feel like we're gonna have a lot of, like, once I get back, everything is stable again, we're gonna go back to normal. The only thing I do have is I have one show that I have to go with Cryo to in the very beginning of June. And then then I'm basically like, I'm back to like a normal schedule. Back to 4 or 5 days a week. Which, I'll be real, I'm actually not sure. That's one other thing I'm kind of like... I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Because, like, to keep it a buck, like, I do enjoy the long streams, right? Like, I think they're a lot of fun. There's also a part of me that's like, I really like, I'm not gonna lie, I really had a lot of fun with that short stream the other day. That's fair. You're saying you don't want to McGriddle, Corgi? They're so good.
Here I am mourning the fact that I can't get McDonald's breakfast.
I mean, we could. We just wouldn't get it. We just wouldn't eat it on the road. But yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I'm, cause I'm still kind of playing around. The print shop we get our prints from, I'm gonna see if they're hiring. If they have like a part-time spot open or something. If they do, I might work there instead of the furniture place, but we'll see. I'm just the thought of like it's gonna be weird getting everything like kind of like settled in, you know what I mean? Because unfortunately, I've come to the conclusion that it just kind of has to happen, at least for a while. I don't know how long it's gonna last. Because like, I was looking at my bank account here today and crying, and I was like, damn, like I need to do something with this. Like, I'm just not making enough right now to be able to really justify like, hey, by the way, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking like 3 to 4 days a week. I might go do like a little bit of part-time work and then just do like 4 to 5 days a week of streams. Just have the streams be a little shorter, kind of like I was doing originally. I just don't know. And like I said, I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do for the content of the streams either. Because like I said, I've really been enjoying doing the art. Like, it's been nice getting back into doing it, and you guys seem to really like it too. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because I'll be real, I'm probably going to chase a bunch more of the Twitter, like, Twitter algorithm, like, oh, do this, like, goofy... Like, this is the thing for the day, you know? This is the trend. I'm probably going to do a lot more of that again, too. You don't have McGriddles? Brother. I'm so sorry for your loss. They're so good. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair cop. Regardless, I am sorry. That shit sucks. They're so good. They're like one of my favorite sandwiches from there. I gobble that shit up just like I fucking gobble up whatever else. God, I'm bummed that this video didn't take off the same as the other ones did, because that was... I love that fucking comeback of... Like, good lord. At least I can drink milk, like, damn. That shit came out of nowhere, bro. Kind of like good old drink tang. Like what a banger video. Bing bada boom bing bing bing. Fucking Nick, my hatred of Arby's. One of my followers, B&B, like messaged that. Yeah, you are a totally innocent an innocent, you know, perfect angel that called me old. So I said I can drink milk. It wasn't targeted at you. I just said I could drink milk. I'm a whole milk girly. Gotta drink that whole milk, buddy boy. Get after it. No fucking, no bullshit of the, whatever it's called. No bullshit watered down skim milk jackassery. Skim milk is a plague upon this land. I will be the Astartes, and I'm going to purge skim milk from the land. The Astart, even. Yeah, you can keep telling yourself that. You just won't get entered in my Bionicle giveaway. And everyone was like, what? There's a Bionicle giveaway? There's no Bionicle giveaway, chat.
Why'd you lie about the Bionicles?
Because it's funny. He's gone for old people to recommend milk because of their fragile bones. Listen here. I didn't recommend milk. I just said I could drink it.
I'll recommend milk. That's good.
I also said that fucking skim milk is evil. Fucking white water. If I wanted to drink sadness, I'd just drink glacial fucking Gatorade. Glacial white Gatorade. Which, by the way, chat, we went to Costco yesterday. They had these ring pop cherry liquid IVs, and I was like, man, I love cherry ring pops, and I like being hydrated. So let's just knock out two birds with one stone here, chat, and get ourselves some liquid IV that tastes like a ring pop. Not only does it not taste like a ring pop, it tastes like the fucking shitty white Gatorade. And I probably smelled like nickels by the time I was done drinking it. And I'm pretty fucking mad about it. That shit is going back. The magic of Costco is you can literally take back anything for any reason. I will be taking that liquid IV back. And I will be doing it with a smile on my face. Because that shit was not good. If I wanted glacial freeze fucking Gatorade, I'd go to a gas station in the hood and fight off all the homies so I can get myself some glacial freeze. But I don't want that. I don't want to fight off the homies. I don't want the glacial freeze. I don't want any of it, actually. I don't want to smell like nickels. There's so many things I would rather do in my life, chat, than fucking drink that Gatorade. Like, golly. Drink white Gatorade and smell like nickels. Fuck you. What's happening here? Why are we... Oh, oops. Why are we not on the layer I want? Layer. Thank you. Golly. Oh, man. Hey. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Chad. I'm really bummed that internet stuff didn't come in. I was actually kind of hoping to... I would have... It would have been nice to have been able to stream from the new place today. I would have been streaming on, like, the fucking floor, but... Skim milk is disgusting. Yeah, skim milk is disgusting. You're right. Skim milk is the worst thing ever. Make sure it has less calories in it, but I'd rather just figure the calories out down the line. I should have semi-skimmed, which is half the fat. Yeah, it's like 2%. That's not a bad one. 2%'s not bad. I could go for a good 2%. Yeah, I'm not a fan of fucking skim milk can get cratered. Crater that shit. I'm good. Ouch. I would love this fucking thing on my leg to go away. It really hurts. Golly. Y'all ever notice that Pinterest is nothing but fucking AI anymore, and it makes me want to cry?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
What happened? What happened, Pinterest? You used to be cool. And now you're the worst. Man, there's a bunch of AI slop to be AI slop. Like... DeviantArt's even worse, actually. Y'all have been on there recently. Holy shit. Holy shit, chat. DeviantArt is bad. I've never seen anything worse in my entire life, honestly. Like, it's so ridiculous. Like, everything is just... It's nothing but fucking... Absolutely nothing but AI slop on DeviantArt now. Like, it's... actually depressing, to be honest. Like, it's like, wow, you guys are really the worst human beings you could be. Why would I go on DeviantArt? It's not 2013 anymore. Get the fuck out of here, baby. All color coded. Oh, green milk. Yeah. Blue milk is the stuff. So that's 1% over here. Yeah, 2% is the blue milk. Oh, blue is whole for you. Interesting. Yeah, so it's red for whole milk for us, blue for 2%, green for skim. There is no purple, and then blue is 2%, green is 1%, red is whole, and what is skim? Maybe skim is the green.
I thought 1% was green.
Yeah, 1% is green, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember.
What is skim? I don't even know.
Google it. Look it up on Google, dude. Oh, it is green.
Sometimes it's blue.
Like a light blue?
Yeah, it is. It's light blue.
It's light blue, okay.
Yeah, it's like baby blue versus...
I thought it was purple.
Sometimes it is purple. It's like
Looks like it's all over the place. Depends on where you're at.
Whatever color we want it to be. Yeah, because this one's purple. This one's purple. Purple. Pink. At least whatever color it feels like being.
Yeah, exactly. Get that fucking standardized. No shit. No shit. Speaking of which, I'm gonna do one thing on my... Ads are gonna hit in a moment. When they do, I'm gonna look something up. Oh God, don't Google Meat Mountain. Please, I don't need that on my search history. Don't Google Meat Mountain in maps, please. I'm trying to figure out. Trying to figure out the fast. Oh, really? Oh, it really isn't. Actually, it isn't much faster going the other way. It's only it's 7.5 hours, 7.5 hours, or 8 hours. It's 9 hours.
Half hours. Yeah.
No, it's not. Not anymore. I'm also not taking 12. I'm not gonna take 12.
Yeah, it's only 7. It's only 8 hours.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll get there. Actually, it's more than that because we go the Jerome way. We don't go this way. We don't turn Du Bois.
Why would they do boys?
Because this is usually shut by this time of year still. It gets all weird. So we go all the way down to Idaho Falls, down to Pocatello. It only adds like a half hour. It's actually not.
It's fine. It's just gonna be what it is. Question for you, my snug.
Yeah. That's 9 hours. It's fine.
So I have to get these listed.
Okay.
But I want to have some to sell on the show.
Okay.
So I'm probably gonna put them on.
Oh, what?
So, like, these are being made. You're not gonna get them right away.
Yeah, put on pre-order.
Okay.
I wouldn't do. Yeah. Gonna quickly acknowledge that with a slow. Yeah. Had an awful dungeon run in Final Fantasy. Then my cat came up and started biting you. Damn. You need to take your cat and grab him by the scrungle.
They're not gonna know what you're saying.
Oh, that's even funnier then. You need to grab them by the scrungle and toss them into the sea. That means I can take a quick pause to sit here and talk with my subscribers. How we doing, subscribers? I am very ready to be done with all the nonsense. I'll be real. I don't mean to be like, one of the things I was kind of thinking about, like I'm not gonna lie, is like when her mom is here, I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna like, do I take a little bit of time off and just like take that time while she's here to just kind of like relax and not do anything for a few days? Because I feel like all I have done is work for like the last like 2 months. And I feel like I really haven't given myself any time to breathe. So I don't know, chat. There might be, I might just take some time for myself when she's here and just, I don't know. I don't want to take it. The thing is, I don't want to take a shitload of time off from streaming though. That's the thing. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna not stream, like tee like that. That's stupid. So I'll get something figured out. I mean, fuck, if I have to, I guess I'll come over here and stream. I don't want to, but I'm willing to. I don't know. We'll see. She gets spayed next week. Okay, yeah, that's true. Joke's on her. At least you're being a responsible pet parent and doing that. Hold on, I gotta... Screen's all fucking dirty. I gotta say bad screen and spray my screen with the cat sprayer.
I thought it was so funny when you did that. Annabelle, because you just scolded her. Like, bad screen. It was so funny.
You fuckers don't even have cherry in your sour Skittles. What do you mean?
We have red.
We have red. Is that not like the same thing?
The red or the cherry one's like bad?
We have red 40 though, so
That's true.
I am bummed I'm gonna have to cut the stream short tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I should have got my stuff done earlier. I had a fly chat today in the new place, and it was terrorizing me. Something fierce. Is it strawberry? Really?
I
I thought it was.
strawberry. Strawberry's disgusting.
I thought it was cherry. Are you sure about that? Cherry is straight ass. That's unfortunate. The red ones are my favorite. There we go. Okay, cool. No more ramen leavings on my fucking tablet. All right. I mean, I guess that works. I legit thought it was something else. 9-hour drive, boo. Yeah, going this way through like Arco. Every time I talk to anyone about going this way, they're like, yeah, don't do that.
They say, hey, cool.
Everyone says don't do that. So.
That's fine. It's gonna be long.
600 miles. Hooray. Oh, Meat Mountain, go away.
Please, God.
God.
Get it away from me.
The fucking Meat Mountain. Oh man. Yeah, I'm really stoked though when we get back, because like I said, I've got a ton of fun shit I'm gonna work on. Like, it's gonna be really cool. Like, I'm really excited to start work. I'm gonna work a bunch on Emmeline. Like, I'm probably gonna do some Emmeline sketches. When I come back, because I'm gonna try to get her her design finalized and start working on some pieces, some Emmeline pieces and some other stuff. Because like, I got a ton of stuff. Like, I'm gonna do get a bunch of the other like assets for that story done too. I'm gonna have some illustrations in that book. I will say, I hope y'all are excited. I know that Mr. Omega Man, he has a debut coming up. He got himself a debut on the 17th. That is Sunday. The only person I knew that did it. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. You guys have black currant, that's why.
Oh, that's true.
You have black currant, that's why you don't have grape. You made it cherry? That's bizarre. Five Guys is worse than mid. Yeah, Five Guys is... Yeah, Five Guys is a choice. Five Guys is a choice of food that you could have. That color seems awfully dark. If Five Guys was half the price, it would be top tier. If Five Guys was a fourth the price and didn't take as fucking long, it would be top tier. But for Five Guys basically being like, because there's fast food and there's another one in between that's not, it's like fast casual, I think is what it's called. That's what Denny's technically is. Brother, I'll tell you what. Five Guys over here is probably different than it is over there. Five Guys over here sucks. Five Guys over here is just greasy slop. Yeah, Five Guys over here is real bad. Oh, fucker. I have another thing you need to order off Amazon, by the way. I have another thing you need to order off Amazon. Why can't Amazon be reached? Why are you being a fuck? Did our internet just die?
I think so. My stream is still playing.
Is Amazon down? Chat, say roast beef. Never mind, it's back. What the fuck? Okay, we're fine, we're fine. By the way, don't everybody say roast beef at once or anything. Trying to figure shit out and y'all just dead silent. I need that. I need that book. To be fair, I also want the taco book, but I don't really want to make you spend the money on that right now, so. Ooh, it's really cheap now right now, though. Ooh, never mind. Maybe I will have you get me that, and I'll pay you back for it. Oh, you finally dropped the second one. Good old taco. I need that editing book badly. I just sent you $15 for a bacon cheeseburger over here. You check it in a small unlimited drink. It's 26. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Is that for 5 guys over there? You're getting scammed, brother. Uh-oh, are we dying? Are we dying, chat? What's my bit rate? Oh, my bit rate's fine. I'm typing roast beef. Get out of here. Ah, that's fair. Hey, at least you typed roast beef eventually.
Got there in the end.
Got $26. That's a scam. That is a scam. Fuck 5 guys.
Scamba, Jesus Christ.
Scamba for sure. That's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck 5 guys. I think that is extraordinary in my opinion. I've had friends that really liked it, and I went there once with them, and I just didn't get it. I was like, cool, what's going on here? I mean, 5 Guys is the same way as all these places. They don't need people to come in all the time. They're bougie. They're the bougie place now, so it doesn't matter whether or not they make a bunch of sales. Because you have like one party of 10 come in and you've made your money for the day. Because like the fact we're even having this conversation about whether 5 Guys is good or not is the reason why 5 Guys is popular and why they make money. Because it's like, oh, well, they're better than McDonald's. Let's just go there and spend a little extra money. And then by the time you're done, you spent way more money. You didn't even realize it. You know, chat, I'm gonna try something here real quick. It's been bugging me since we did it the first time. Wow. Thanks for that. Yeah, I don't know. We have a food place that's going out of business here in town right now, and I'm like, good riddance for one, because the place fucking sucks. But it's like, you can't live your life on high prices just because you have high prices, you know what I mean? I've said it once, chat, I'll say it again, and y'all know what I'm gonna say. Like, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Thank you, Corgi. And the thing that's funny about that is I'm not even like... I wouldn't even, like, it's so frustrating because you have these companies that, like, they do this shit. And it's just like, you know, you could make a lot more money if you weren't just such a fuck. You know what I mean? Because all Five Guys would really realistically have to do is drop their prices like fucking maybe 20%. I guarantee they would get way more fucking people in. Like, you could start bringing back your normal client. Because so, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, chat. If y'all don't know this, I'm gonna teach you a thing or two. So, anytime you ever see advertising for any kind of, like, shopping, spending money, whatever, it's always advertised toward women. And I'm not... You can say, oh, it's sexist. It's not. I literally... In my business course, we actually talked about this. It is an actual thing. Targeting, because women do most of the shopping, like just bar none, this is what it is. So that the ads almost always target them harder when it comes to doing like what's it called, like doing any kind of like actual targeting for sales or what have you, right? So that's why it's very rare if you ever you'll see like Cabela's and stuff. Even Cabela's ads. Yeah, it's a statistical fact. But the thing that's interesting about it is that even places like that, like if they drop the prices, the mother of two with a husband is going to be a lot more willing to go there than they would be right now. You know what I mean? And that's what's funny about it. Because, like, you never want to outprice your, like, you're basically your middle-aged mom. And I feel that that's what the Five Guys has done, in my opinion. And they just don't give a shit. Because they literally think they know better. Actually, it was really funny. So when we were at Lowe's getting a I want to say a street sweeper, but that's not what it is. It was a carpet cleaner. And just to push my point home here, it was really funny because I was like making the joke and I could tell, but like the girl behind the counter was like, "Oh my god, she had never realized it before and was like kind of embarrassed about it." But it's like it's like generic middle-aged like mom of five or like family of five mother like doing the carpets, and it's like, oh, and here I am, here's Cindy, you know, shampooing her carpets, like, look how easy it is. Even Cindy, a mother of three, could do it. And she was like, you can see her, she's like, oh my god. It's like, yeah, unfortunately that's what it is. That's what it is. It's like, damn, that's unfortunate for them. I definitely feel like if they advertise carpet cleaners for men, they'd probably write them out a lot more in my opinion, but whatever.
Yes, but it's inside, so woman's work. You know that.
That's true.
It's not power washing the deck or car or something.
That's why when I came home today, I beat you because you didn't have my dinner made.
Yeah.
I was working so hard on cleaning my desk, chat. And all I wanted was dinner on the table.
We don't have a table.
And she just couldn't do it, chat. So I beat her like an animal. I'm kidding, I did not do that. Wouldn't that be something, though? Today, in the news, Panda King Art beats his girlfriend for not making dinner. Golly. Yeah, all those targeted ads though, it's bizarre. That's why it's always so funny if you watch like late night TV or whatever, the ads will change too. The later it gets, they'll get more and more targeted toward men because a lot of the women will go to bed early. Another fun fact for y'all, if you didn't know, start looking at how many feet are in ads. This will blow your mind. So, I think I've talked about this before, but foot fetish is like the number one, like it is like the most common fetish of like all time, right? Like, I think it's like 50, 60, 70% or something like that have like some kind of like lingering foot fetish, you know what I mean? Late night telescoping and yeah, right? Hell yeah, we love Gemstone Channel. But if you start like noticing it, it's everywhere. It's everywhere, chat. It's like, come buy this couch from Couch Warehouse, and it's like, yeah, cool. Why is everyone in their bare, like, why is everybody looking at bare, like, why is their bare souls facing the camera? Oh, that's right, because yeah, it's always it's a hot woman, and the guy will have socks on or their shoes on, but the woman will always have her feet out. The women will always have their feet completely out almost every time. 98K, yeah, no shit. Get your bracelet now. Hey, foot out. But that is a legitimate, like, that is a legitimate marketing tool. It's crazy. Like, we were at Costco the other day, and we were like wandering by the like the pool floaties. And I like thought about it because it's like, damn, every single one of these chicks have got their fucking feet out pointed toward the camera. Like, why aren't we advertising for a fucking inner tube? Why is that the focal point? Why is that like almost in the middle of the screen, the middle of the thing? Oh, that's right, it's a fetish thing. What's new for real? But yeah, there you go. A little bit of knowledge for you. Oh, chat. All right. Depending on what I say. Yeah, we all Tarantino down here. You're telling me to start putting toes in your promotion? Yes, I actually am. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. It's bizarre. I said, once you notice it, it's hard to not notice it. It's very, very, very weird. Well, it's like, I don't know if you guys saw recently, but like Target has dropped this like new brand called like Goop or something like that. Is it Goop? Was that what it was? Yeah, it's Goop Beauty. I'm pretty sure. No, this is the stupid ass one from, oh my god, maybe it is this one. They had a commercial at the Super Bowl this year. It was literally, it was a bukkake commercial. It was a fucking bukkake commercial. It was so funny. Let's see if I can find the fucking commercial I'm thinking of here. Oh no, Goop is the Gwyneth Paltrow one. Target sells the stuff though. And it's literally like them just throwing like crap at each other. I don't know what it was now. I thought I'm thinking it's not Goop. It's they like played, I swear to God they played it at the Super Bowl. But it was like basically they were throwing around this like clear fucking like liquid, right? Clear like semi-colored liquid. Hold on.
Yeah, get the fuck out of there, fuckface.
I need to cord that off before we leave.
Do that right now.
God damn it, I wish I could remember what it's called now. If anyone remembers what I'm talking about, like, fill me in here.
Beauty commercial, Super Bowl?
I did. I looked up beauty commercial Super Bowl and it didn't come up.
Right.
Let me see if I can find, like... Ugh. It was really weird. Cause it was like, because it was just a bukkake is all it was. Weird. Oop. She's back down there. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. I don't. If I see it again, chat, I'll like. It might have been the body scrub one. I'm not sure. It was just super weird because it was like.
There. Right.
Because they like threw this shit all over each other, and it was very obviously like it was very obvious that it was supposed to be like I said, a bukkake thing or like basically like a facial thing, and it was very weird.
Can't get by it without knocking everything off.
Just remember when it like when it hit like when it came out, it was like, damn, this is like, we watched it, was like, this is a fucking like, because we were watching the Super Bowl like as a group, and it was like, that's a bukkake. That is a fucking bukkake. Oh, let's see. Just gonna tell me here. Oh, we're on a side quest, chat. Hold on. Check disc. Oh, hold on. Yes, that is the one. Oh, Corgi, that is the one. Holy shit. How is Corgi always on? How is Corgi always on top of this shit? Here it is. I found it, chat. I found it. I found it, chat. I found it. A Corgi found it, but I found the actual commercial. It's for Tree Hut. It is a Tree Hut commercial. That's why yeah. Here we go. Hold on. Let me like, look at this. It's so bizarre. Like, no one does this with their hands, bro, and body scrub. Nobody. No one, chat. No one in ever. Hey, how's it going there, Luke Talks VT? How's it going today? I'm on a quick side quest before I go back to some arcs. We're talking about advertising and how weird it can get. Yeah, no one does that, chat. Nobody. This guy is enjoying wiping the shit on himself a little too much. Like, it's bizarre. Like, really? Legs spread, knees up, being covered in a goofy, like, what? Like, you don't do this. This, really? Really? Honey, please. It's body scrub. Oh, I forgot about that. And the body scrub explodes at a climax. And of course, it's the white stuff. It's all white and the colors of white. Yeah. Fuck you, Tree Hut. We know what you're doing. Anyway. Thank you, Corgi, for finding the thing I was looking for, by the way. I appreciate that. You're the GOAT. Back to actual art. I'm alright, doing some writing. Hell yeah, I might switch over to animatic work. Hell yeah, what are you writing? What you doing? I'm the Jamie to your Joe Rogan. That's true, you are. Yeah, uncontain yourself. Dude, it's some bizarre shit. And the thing that I find so funny about it is it's so obvious. It's so fucking obvious what they're trying to do. Because it's like, that is flat out like a giant bukkake thing. And like, the thing that's funny is I wouldn't care. But it's like, that's what it is. Novel trilogy. I've been struggling with this chapter for so long. Hell yeah. I believe you'll get there. I'm a writer myself. It takes time sometimes. I get it. I'm not the best writer, but I can at least give you that bit of advice that it'll hit you when the time comes and you need the and you have that moment. It'll hit you like a ton of bricks. You'll be able to get through it. Trust. Oh, my music stopped. Hold on. I was like, damn, it's quiet. I didn't even remember about the fucking, like, bottles exploding. That shit is wild. Slowly getting through it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Love to hear it. Animating too, that's pretty cool. I animated some stop motion stuff when I was younger, but I haven't done like any actual like art animation in a long time. The chapter wasn't even supposed to exist. It was really just be a couple of paragraphs. Oh, that's fair. So you're kind of like, it's like shit, it was supposed to be here and now it is, and now I know I'm having issue with it. Like, I get that. Excuse me. God, dude, someday this cough will be gone. You think it's here? I get my... Yeah. Be fair, if we're in Boise for the next week and I stop coughing, yeah, that'll be fun. That's how my first story took off. Oh, okay, that's fair. So you like went through and I was like, okay, cool, we need to have more to this. That makes sense. My very first, I guess it's gonna end up being a book. The very first thing I was working on, it originally was supposed to be a short story, like, oh, it's gonna be like, you know, maybe 10,000 words, and then I'm like, oh, cool, it's awesome. I'm not even done, and I'm at 40K. Awesome. This is like, kill me. I'm like, what have I done? Yeah, it's really easy to do. Fucking body scrub ad. The things you learn with panicking aren't, by the way. Can't say you never learned anything from me. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean these these ads are fetish ads? That doesn't make any sense. Please don't be right. Trust, I wish I wasn't right. I'm trying to keep it a trilogy, but I need to see the pairing. That's fair. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having more than 3 books. It just depends on how far you want to take it and what you want to do for publishing and all the other jazz. You know what I mean? Like, if you end up going down the self-publishing route, I knew the sitar was coming, by the way. Oh yeah, well, the music is all the same. It rotates through. Actually, you know what? We're gonna skip to the next one because I'm already tired of listening to this. Actually, yeah, we'll listen to this one. The shitty AI Rebecca as the background. Ooh, hydration. Thank you, Omega. The trilogy is only 0.0 in the timeline. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. That makes sense. I dig it, I dig it. Much more to tell than what you can tell in 3 books. That makes sense. Going for traditional? Hell yeah. That's awesome. My partner's mom is self-published. She's been doing quite well with it, actually. She's coming to visit us, not next week or the week after. She's got a book event here in town. She's gonna do like a signing and kind of like, this local place does all sorts of like goofy whatever, and the book is based here in town. So we're gonna go hang out with her and do that. It'll be really cool. Yeah, it's been fun. She dropped her own. She did her 3-book trilogy, and then she's been kind of doing the con circuit. Like her like normal job is just like a normal, you know, normal day-to-day job or whatever. But she's been doing the book thing on the side. And she's been having a ton of fun with it, so it's really cool. We're really stoked for her. We drug her to a con last year. We went to a show in Salt Lake, and we were like, all right, bet. you get to sign up for a show.
You're gonna do.
No, it was like you're doing a show in general, and she was like, okay, cool, I got this show. And then the show was like the week after ours, so we just ended up kind of just sticking around and helped her out with it. It was fun. And now she does more shows than we do. But it works out. Like I said, she's really enjoying it, which is applause. Ooh, I do have that AO a little high. Hold on, chat. I thought I had that a little high. Yeah, it's cool. What's your like your genre? If you want to talk about it. Sci-fi setting, revolution of plot. Nice, very nice. Well, it sounds like you got all your kind of your ideas down, so that's a big one. Why are we not? Oh, I'm on the wrong button. Gee, that would make sense why it's not going away. Like, why is it not going away? I want more defined lines. Honestly, this project is your baby. I feel that. I'm working on this goofy, like, erotica thing that I've been working on for better part of a year now. And it's been really fun. But it's one of those things, like, I'm almost afraid of like getting it published down the line, because it's like if I get like a bad review, I'm just gonna cry. Thank my book. I worked so hard on it. There were so many sleepless nights. But it is what it is. Not everybody's. Not everyone's tastes can be the same, so. Oh, sure. I mean, first drafts are always a bitch regardless. Like, I always think of it kind of as like draft 0 and then you work on draft 1. You know, because like your draft 0 is going to be like your word vomit, where it's like, cool, I'm going to sit here and do a vomit pass, get all my shit crapped out. Wow, what is that line? Brother, what the fuck was I doing? Your input has been... Oh, sure. Well, and you know, you can always just take what they say with, you know, it points with a grain of salt, too. Because it's like, as long as it's nothing, like, so crazy, it's like, oh, man, this is like... You know, it's like, I don't like this. It's like, well, do you not like this, or do you not, like, is this an actual issue? You know what I mean? Is it bad, or are you just a fucking idiot? Like, because that's one of those things too. You have to kind of keep in, you know, mind. Like, and that goes with like all art, I feel like, because like you'll always have that nitpicker naysayer. It's like, I just don't like what you're producing. Every fucking mother, by the way, that I ever see at a convention, it's like, how can you sell this? I'm like, you know what, honey? Like, bitch, you have 3 kids. Come on now. You know how. The same way you fucking, you got that wedding ring on your fucking, you got that fucking wedding ring on your goddamn ring with a rock the size of Jupiter. Like, shut your fucking mouth. I can smell you from here. Like, come on, calm down. Calm down, Karen. Calm down, Gloria. It doesn't get under my skin as much now as it did, but like, dude, those first few cons, man, I was hurt. I was hurt. People said some really, when I had other artists saying nasty shit, I got really hurt. I was like, wow.
Can I help you? You're not gonna use my chair to scratch your face.
It was like other artists in the community were like treating me like shit. I was like, cool. I'm just gonna go walk in front of a bus. Like, are you fucking serious? And it's not like I ever had like, you know, like this is about as extreme as I would post like publicly at a convention, you know, like this or this or this. Like, I'm not gonna go so crazy as to have something that's like full on tits out on public in a non-18 plus like convention. So it's like, you need to calm down. Like honey, you need to fucking take your fucking chill pill right now. Like, I'm so not in the mood to hear it. Well, and a lot of it's just like their own personal hang up, and like, I understand, like, it happens, but it's like, keep that shit to yourself. Inside voices. Like, sometimes you just don't need to, like, sometimes you can just take those little voices that you were gonna say things outside and keep them inside. That's an inside thought. Like,
well, people think that, like, the table being between us and them is like perpetual barrier.
oh my god, yeah, they can't hear you. I mean, the one that I always love is they'll like, I don't know if they're trying to make sure that you hear it, but like they'll say some shitty, nasty comment, and then you'll be like, and then like I'll respond to them, and they're like, oh, it's like, yeah, bitch.
Yeah, I can hear you. You're like 3 feet away from me.
Not only can I hear you, go fuck yourself. Like, eat the fattest part of my ass. You see that fat part of my ass right there? I want you to chew on it like Hubba Bubble bubble gum. I want you to put it in your mouth and chew. Like, holy cats, brother. Well, I think a lot of it, truthfully, is this, like, generation of, like, honestly, oh, sure. I get it. Fan service in canon definitely has to be done right. I feel like there are shows that I feel like do it really well. And then there are shows that's like, it's cool, it's time for the fan service episode. And it's like, all right, what are we doing? Why are we doing this? Like, I'm very confused what we're doing right now. But I also draw porn for a living, so I can't really... Sure, I get it. My partner's the same way. She doesn't like it. I feel like it also depends on who they're having, like, who the fan service is of, too. Yeah, sure, I get it. Fire Force says what? Fire Force says that guy is horny. That guy is so fucking horny all the time. I also think that Fire Force is a show that's been made. I'm not its biggest fan. I'll keep it a buck with you. Like, I'll keep it an absolute buck. I watched the first, like, season and a half, and that was enough for me. I don't know. It's just me though. It wasn't even the fan service that got me in Fire Force. I just didn't like it. I just did not like it. Like, I felt like it just...
Very, like, I don't know, yeah, I was not...
Like I said, I like goofy shit like that, but oh my god. There comes a point in time, you know what I mean? Sorry, I had to readjust my chair. I know it was loud. You've been a lot of new gen animes, let's be real. Sure. I like Free Red a lot. SDS is okay. I feel like the problem with Seven Deadly Sins is that, at least the problem I had with it, is that a lot of it is, it's just not canon. Like the show sucks. The show sucks to what the anime was. The anime is, or like excuse me, the manga. The manga is goated. The anime just sucks. It's not a. I find myself cringing a lot of anime because of the fan. Oh sure, is the fucking fairy? Oh sure. Oh, King? Yeah, I hate King. Well, so... here's the thing with cringe, right? If you do cringe right, like Date Alive, I think you can get away with it really, really well. Because, like, if y'all don't know what Date Alive is a show about... basically, these alien women, right, are, like, coming to the planet. And the whole idea is they're like alien demon beings, something whatever, right? They're coming to the planet, and they're gonna try to like do whatever to the planet, right? And they're super dangerous. And the only person, and Meliodas, I don't like Meliodas. I like Escanor. I named my truck after him actually. Yeah, so this like goofy, like weird demon alien people come to the planet, right? And the whole idea from the get-go is that the main character has to date them to like get them to calm down and like not want to destroy Earth. And it is so fucking funny. Oh my god. It is one of the funniest like I was pissing myself laughing. It was so like, because I kept making the joke, you gotta kiss them, you gotta kiss the girls, like, you gotta, and then like the episode ends with like, and you gotta date them, and I was like, okay, I'm fucking done, because like that show understands what it is, and it runs with it. The whole like it is cringe, it is free, like it is cringe, but it is free. But then when it's like, here's this random show that had no like weird fan service or whatever, and then like 6 episodes in, we're just gonna drop it for no reason. It's like, that's bizarre. Or drop the show, that's fair. I didn't think it was cringe. I laughed my fucking nuts off. It was so funny. Oh my god, I laughed so hard. Yeah, I name my vehicles. I mean, it's a big red F-150. What else was I gonna name it? It was not gonna be called Elmo, so... Which I look at that truck every day now, because I can actually like have access to it, and I'm so excited to get a new battery for it and get it running. Can't do vicarious embarrassment. Yeah, I guess I get it. I don't know. Bro, I was the kid that wore the fucking fedora in school. Let me Clifford, get out of here. What you doing? Breaker. Like I was the cringe kid, bro. I was the one that brought like Yu-Gi-Oh cards to fucking after school shit. Like, I don't know. You know what? Hold on, does Mira have those on her? I think she does. All right, bet. 5 minutes till ads. I don't know, chat. Like I said, when I realized I could be cringe and do whatever I wanted, and I was free to do those things, and like, especially as like an adult, it was like cool. I'm gonna talk about Warhammer. Eat horses with you. Cringe. Oh man. Oh golly, bro. Golly. I don't know. It takes a lot to make me like actually cringe. Like I always watch those goofy like, oh, it's a cringe compilation, and I'm like, I don't know. I've never sit there and I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes they get me, but it has to be some extra special cringe to really get me to fucking, you know, hit the like, oh, I gotta turn this off. Like I said, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just like more used to it. I don't know. Don't worry, chat. Just one of these days, I'll fucking force y'all to watch cringe compilations with me, and you'll be really upset. We gotta go back to Hetalia. Oh, go back to Hetalia? Oh, we should do that, shouldn't we? Hey, Cryo, do you know where we can find Hetalia stuff? Like maybe some of the seasons, like the DVDs or the movies. Do you know where we could find anything like that? Yeah, but are they at the office now? Don't lie. Cryo was a Hetalia girly. And you say you can't watch cringe shit. You watched Hetalia unironically. Damn, doggo. I don't even think Hetalia was that bad for the cringe shit. Yeah, it really was. Pasta. You were teenagers during those days? Sure. Yeah, Cryo was totally out of high school and getting into college. It's fine. I shouldn't poke too much fun. I watch Love, Trunibuya, and Other Delusions and then see both characters as myself, and I hate it. I'm like, great. I would still run around with an eye patch on if I could, chat. Society says no, you can't wear an eye patch and run around and call yourself the Dark Flame Master. Thunder Bear Sword. Oh god, I haven't had my YouTube chat up. It means someone's gonna come. Okay, no one came in and chatted. We're good. Every time I have it down, someone fucking is like, oh, like, hello YouTube, and then they get all mad because I'm like, god damn it. It's not my fault. My YouTube chat won't stay up. I am cringe because I am free. Good old Hetalia. I don't know, it could have been a lot worse, chat. could have watched SAO unironically. I'll die on that hill. I fucking hate that show. I fucking had... Speaking of cringe, I just had beast mode. Wow. Well, time to delete your phone. Time to delete your phone, Corgi. It's over. It was a nice run, but no more phone for you. Y'all see that fucking video? Fuck you, I watched SAO ironically. I will die on that hill. SAO sucks. SAO fucking sucks. At least the anime sucks. I will die on that hill till I die a very old age. Fuck that show. Kirito sucks ass. Yeah, I was gonna say it changed the fucking... It changed the anime genre for the whole in the wrong way. I'm not saying you don't have the right to enjoy it. I'm saying it sucks. Oh, there go the ads. Boo. Last ad break of the stream chat. Golly. Yes, I am threatening y'all that we're going to be done here in a minute because unfortunately I've got other stuff to do. No, I'm not saying you couldn't have liked it. It just, like, I mean, the thing that's funny is, as much as I bitch about it, I did enjoy the first few episodes of it. I just got tired of it. It was so bad. Like, I just felt like the longer it went on, the worse it just got for me. You know what? I'm just gonna do... I hate these lines, bro. They're not doing anything for me, and they're just stressing me out, so I'm just gonna get rid of them. Yummy ads. Ad revenue. Ha ha ha. Now you can like a thing. Like, again, I'm not gonna say you can't. Like, John likes it, and I'm still friends with him. I just think it sucks. Like, it's a shame. It really is, in my opinion. Like, like I said, it did irreparable damage to the anime genre as a whole. Like, it has done damage that will never be repaired. It has changed the fucking isekai genre forever, and I hate it. Because the isekai genre we got after that sucks, in my opinion. Like, what we got to replace it was boo. Now every single anime is like random brown-haired kid gets all the powers and just wins for no reason. And I know someone's gonna hit me with the same thing I always get when I bring this up, regardless if it's friends or whatever. It's, well, it's Japanese. They all have brown hair. Like, okay. Is that why, like, there are other shows that are, like, good in that genre? Like, fucking, I was reincarnated as a fucking vending machine. That show slaps. It's so good. Like, unironically, that show is hilarious. It plays... Because the thing is, chat, here's the thing about, like, about a story, right? I've talked about this before, and it's one of the reasons why, like, I have kind of a problem with, It's one of the reasons I have a problem with some, like, IPs and shit, is they don't, like... And this goes for, like, even, like, writing, too. Like, writing, TV, movies, games, whatever. It does not matter what it is. If you do not go full bore into your thing, you know what I mean? So, like, if your thing is about, like, if you're gonna make a show about being a fucking sentient box, you better make that fucking show better be about you being a sentient box. You know what I mean? And that does it, like, it leans into the fucking fact that it's a show about fucking vending machines, like, right away. And it's fantastic because of that. What, Dagashi Kashi?
Yeah.
To be fair, that second season of Dagashi Kashi sucks eggs. That first season is great though. I also like Hotaru. She's fun. She's a fun. I am Hotaru Shidare. I love God Dagashi. I love God Dagashi or whatever. Dagashi. The Peaky Blinders of Japan. Yeah. You're not wrong. It's just frustrating because like because like there are good like it leans into like it can lean into it dual like well and like you have isekais that aren't isekais. You have like what's that show called? The one I really like. The one with I maxed out my defense so I could never get hurt or whatever. That's another fantastic one. Great fucking show, fun premise. It leans into it 100%. That leans into that with both feet. Like, I love that show. It's another show that's fantastic. If you've ever seen it. So good, chat. Shit's hilarious. Oh, that's interesting, chat. Hold on a second. Oh my god, I didn't even realize I did that. Hold on a second. Hold on. That's crazy. I did not realize I did that. I changed the color of the... So in the base color of the latex on Mira, it's like the base color I used. Oh, I love the Great Ratchet deck. This is a good one.
Oh yeah, another great film.
I had it be more blue. I didn't realize that. It had more blue hues to it. You guys can see it. It's hard to tell. But like, if you look here and here, they're two different colors. I didn't realize that. Because if you do it where it's the bluer color, it's like way too bright. But if you do it where it's all the one color, it I don't know, it feels like it dulls things down too much. Don't know, chat. I like that. We're gonna keep that. Which means I am gonna have to re-render this eventually, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. And like I said, I'm not trying to say like all anime are bad or like all like isekai are bad. I just find like I feel like a lot of them fall into a trap, you know what I mean? Like, oh, they all have to have this super weird serious character and like fucking Shadow from like Eminence in Shadow. I hate that shit, dude. I always forget his name is Shadow, and I hate it. It's like, dude, you ain't cool. Like, oh, you think you're edgy, bud? You think you're the fucking jonkler? Do you dip your fucking French fries in ice cream? Does no one know your twisted mind? Like our fucking neighbor that dyes his hair green and legitimately thinks he's the Joker. It's like, dude, you're a fucking fool. We're like moving shit out of here. Ooh, thank you. Ah, thank you, thank you. We're like moving stuff out of the apartment or something a few weeks ago.
This was like 3 days ago.
No, I'm talking about when we saw the Jonkler.
Yeah.
The first time, dude.
Oh.
Telling a story here.
I find
And we see this, we're like getting stuff out of the apartment. This fucking guy, like, is coming down doing laundry and has got his fucking hair dyed. And it's like, dude, you are not the Jonkler. You're so not. Like, for one, you smell like sandwich. Like, two, like, you need to take a bath. And three, like, again, do you dip your French fries in iced creme? Like, come on. Come on, buddy. Like, be so for real right now. Speaking of, how much do I have to donate to you for vinyl wrap of the fucking... If you paid for it, Corgi, I would probably do it. If you paid for the entire job, like, to get the wrap, like, you know, design, like, get my work designed correctly so it would fit and everything, I would just fucking... I would just do it. If you paid for it, because that'd be hilarious. Drive around on my F-150 with a Jonkler on it. You would contribute. Oh my god. Please, save your money for when I need a tablet or something. Oh my god, please don't. Please don't curse me with a Jonkler truck. Can we make the buggy the Jonkler, please? The buggy is gonna be me. And put steel plates on the side. The drug, listen here. I really regret giving you guys that power one of these days. When Corgi rolls up with the money, he's like, oh cool, look what I found. Speaking of, I know this is like a segue, a weird segue, but speaking of like, our friend that was in here a few minutes ago, Mr. Luke Talks, if y'all, like I mentioned beta readers, if y'all are interested in beta reading some goofy, whatever it's called, some goofy erotica, let me know. I'm gonna have some stuff ready to go at some point. Jonkler Jeeps? What the fuck? Are you serious? Is that like wait, what? You talking like Jonkler or like Joker? Because there's a difference between Jonkler Jeeps and Joker Jeeps. Joker Jeeps? I could see that. There are so many oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised. They made that fucking hyper green color for a while. I'm really not surprised they make fucking goofy Joker Jeeps. There's such a fucking bizarre community around that, like... I'm not gonna lie, I'm totally okay with whatever people want to do. Like, you be you, like, I don't give a fuck, you know? But, like, can we keep it a buck here? Like...
Oh, I really hate solving.
But, like, what the fuck is going on with, like, the Joker worship? You do realize he's a fucking sociopath, right? Fucking, you know, sociopath fucking murderer, like... Yeah, but I watched a Batman once, like, okay. Oh, yeah, where he was definitely a fucking... wasn't a fucking...
I mean, I wasn't saying that. I was just saying, I mean, if you look at fucking effort.
Medialer's just going down the drain. I mean, yeah, you ain't wrong. But the problem is most of them are like 45. Oh, I gotta... it's like, oh my god, please. Please with this, like... I mean, media literacy, in my opinion, is dead. But that's just me. I think media literacy has been dead for a long time. When you stop teaching kids to read, I mean actually read, like, that was the end of it, in my opinion. And if someone ever wants to come in here and say reading is racist, you can get the fuck out of here. Reading is reading. Who's Jordan Belfort? Belfart. I mean, to be fair, if you're looking at, like... Yeah, who is this goober? Oh, is this the Wolf of Wall Street guy? The actual Wolf of Wall Street guy? Oh yeah, it is. This is the actual Wolf of Wall Street guy. I mean, the fucking Patrick Bateman thing is more about, at least in my opinion, what I see it as, is it's more like, oh, here's your, like, it's your goofy, what I'm trying to think of here. It's like, here's your man's man that's also kind of like, you know, suave and whatever else. Like, I doubt anyone's actually gonna go get an axe and go kill somebody, you know what I mean? Even though that scene where he kills fucking Paul is one of the funniest things ever put to screen. Hey, Paul! This shit was so funny, dude. Oh, it had me rolling. Ever heard of Huey Lewis in the news? They were all the rage. I mean, a lot of it comes down to power, but like, and again, I could even see the Wolf of Wall Street guy because it's like, cool, this is a power thing. But like, golly, dude. Every day I wake up. Have you guys ever seen that movie, by the way? Have you ever seen American Psycho? That movie is fucking awesome. It's so good. Holy shit. That movie rips, dude. It's so good. I've also never seen The Wolf of Wall Street, so I don't know if that's any good though. I've heard it's decent. I know I've had friends that have seen it and said it was all right. All right. Let me finish up this leg chat. I think we're gonna call it an evening. Cryo and I have to go home and shower and get our fridge ready for the car tomorrow, because we have a little one of those little RV fridge things that we can plug into a cigarette lighter. And we got to get our clothes packed and cry, because we're gonna get 4 hours of sleep. So that's always fun. But yeah, hold on. Let me. Entire 4 hours. 3 hours actually. Yeah, 4 hours. Yeah. I mean, that's if we're lucky. I will probably get about 2 hours of sleep tonight. Cryo will sleep the whole time. I will not. That's why I've got Ghost energy drinks in my fridge. Ghost energy. The energy for when you need it. Yeah, I don't, I sleep a little better now than I have been, but... I think about go to this shop and get pita breads and hummus. Ooh. If I liked hummus, I'd say that would be fun, but I like pita bread, so... Cryo's the hummus enjoyer here. Yeah, like I said, chat, if any of y'all are interested in doing some proofread or some beta reading, let me know. I really appreciate the feedback. I'm going to be doing another draft of a book here soon, so keep me in the know if any of y'all are interested in that. Let's see here, almost there. Maybe we'll have the fucking goofy bitches done by the end of May. I don't even have Zoe sketched. That's how fucking far behind I am on these. It's fine, we'll get there, chat. Not worried about it. Alright, we'll call that a day. Why are we still doing that? We're getting there. We're making progress. We're making progress. I did a lot of screwing around on looking at stuff and my normal shittity chatting, so. Alright, let's see here. Hey, boop. Alright, y'all. I think we had a pretty good stream. I think we had a lot of fun. We did a lot of cool shit. Wow, those Joker seats, Corgi, are truly horrible. Thank you for that. Never, by the way. I don't want green in it. I'm not a huge fan of green. That shit is truly horrible, actually. I'm not gonna lie. $99. Oh my god, he's throwing all the things in before I can do my outro. No, hold on. Golly. I've just blasted gems. I will do that. I'm hoping for a very merry money. Thank you. Thank you. doggo. If you guys are new here and you do want to follow me on other things, we have a Discord and some socials like TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Those are all great places to continue to follow and be able to see more of the panda himself. Along with the YouTube, we do have 2 videos here for you. We have This Week in Panda King 2 and the reaction to the Star Fox trailer. The new Star Fox, if you guys don't know, looks like absolute booty cheeks, and it was one of those things that we were kind of memeing on pretty hard. So it was a lot of fun to kind of rip on that trailer for a while. So that was really cool. Last but not least, we do have a merch store. This is where I sell all the art that I make. I sell everything from stickers, posters, prints, posters, art prints, duh. What are they called? Things that are stuff. Acrylic charms, standees, mouse mats, mouse pads, all that good stuff. And I will be having a ton of new stuff coming out here soon. I just have to test out this new sticker distributor before I do anything crazy. I don't want to go too crazy and then like post everything and then not be able to get it made. So I'm gonna get some tests made before we make any calls there. So, but we'll see them. Along with that, chat, if y'all did not catch earlier, I cannot tell you the exact time I will be back streaming after this show. I'm fairly sure we're looking at maybe Wednesday or Thursday, question mark. A lot of it is going to kind of come down to when I can get my desk moved, get the office moved, all that other stuff. So we will see. Damn, calling out good old Omeggers. Yeah, we will see. And then if you guys are not already following him, Mr. Omega, speaking of which, he is going to be running I believe it is on, let's see, I can actually look. He posted in my Discord. On the 17th, he will be doing at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, he is doing some kind of debut or something. You guys might want to go give that a look-see. It's also Corgi's birthday on the 17th, so make sure to bully him in Discord. I know I will be. I think I've covered everything. I will let you guys know if I have anything else or anything else comes up that might be fun or anything like that. Like I said, a lot of it, I just don't know what's going to happen. I don't want to make any promises about anything without knowing, what's going on down the line. So we will see. Like I said, I'm really hoping to have at least be back by, like, at the earliest, be back by that Thursday. If it's not by Thursday, good Lord, I'm gonna need some help. So like I said, we shall see. Like I said, I'm hoping for that. If not, good Lord, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. But yeah. We will be back eventually. I'll have a schedule posted too once I know more. And then I've got videos ready to go and everything. So you guys won't be missing out on content. I'll still be posting all of the shorts and stuff. So keep an eye out on YouTube and Instagram, please. So we can give all that goodness. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all so very much. Thank y'all for coming and hang out today. I know it was short. I know it was one of those things where it just was kind of, getting in before we were gone for a while. But for now, we shall see y'all later. All right. Take care, y'all. Enjoy your lives. In the end, that's what matters. Bye-bye.
Been up here lighting up the sky.
Luna, do you have time to sing a goodbye song before you go?
Always there.
Hey, this was really fun.
We hope you liked it too.
Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay.
'Cause we'll see you very soon, I know.
Very soon, I know. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye.
Goodbye.
And tomorrow, just like today, the moon, the bear, and the big blue house will be waiting.